buy clothes and buy swords.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this Roblox and Minecraft. You tend to find that but both of those games, the majority of customers, shall we say, that they have are people with autism, children with autism. They get hooked on that. And I don't know why. It's very prevalent. What's the word? No, prevalent. Say it into the mic. Prevalent. Yes, amongst the autistic community. Mm-hmm. Why, I don't know. They are attracted to that. Maybe it's the colours. Maybe it's the simplicity of the graphics. I don't know.
Well, it allows them to socialise with a filter in front of them.
Well, yeah. I mean, and again, those people with autism do have social issues and community. So, it's Anyway, guys, did we finish the last?
I'm not sure what it was.
It was on the 70s. That's what.
The 70s. Okay, well we moved.
That was loose though, wasn't it? It was like lots of tangent.
Yes. So, but let me just put this question out to you guys. Unless you guys have a question you want to put forward. Anything going? Any questions? Because I love to hear from all of you guys, and you always got something to say. You know? No? Jesus Christ! It's a Soul Patrol for a talk show. Thank you. Right. Guys, let me bring this on. Have you ever felt, you must have had this feeling in your lifetime, unless you've been blessed and you've never had this feeling, but have you ever had that feeling that your relationship is coming to an end? Have you ever got, like, things is not, what's going on here? No one's...
When you run out of things to talk about.
Not just that. Like you come in and the attitude has changed, and you can pick up on this. Is anybody?
Yeah.
I had
I
it,
think
but
we've
I
all
wasn't.
been there.
I was a bit. I was like, maybe it just felt weird. But I was like, I didn't really think about it. It was kind of like the first full-on relationship. So I was like, maybe just a bad whatever. And it's like, okay, and then.
Maybe she's having a bad day.
Yeah, maybe it's a bad few weeks or just something. And then I was like,
weeks.
And because it starts off with, okay, bit off, and then you're right, yeah, that's fine, and then you're like, okay, and then it just grows and goes. And you're like, this is weird, okay. And then it starts coming to fruition. You're like, okay, now it's all making sense.
Like, did you notice like little signs, like for
instance, like small things like.
She'll be singing songs like "I can't handle this anymore." Little.
I was going to say no. There was no singing. It was like
"Our time is over, baby."
Get out of my life.
Any little signs?
I don't know what these songs are from the 70s.
Probably. They're just things.
No, more like
"You don't do it for me anymore." These kind of songs that she's playing in the background, as you walk in. These little signs. I mean, that's the signs I was.
Well, like we're like. Modern generation, they'd be more like responding
TikTok
back, like not texting back as much.
Yeah,
it'd be like
check my TikTok out. I don't love you anymore.
He's on one, isn't he?
No.
You got any more songs you want to fucking sing?
No. I'm just saying. I was just trying
back
to
catalogue you've got in there.
No, these are just made up. To be honestly,
I'm
just thinking of negative lines that should trigger you. And say, hang on a minute. Things like don't touch me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't touch me.
Stop breathing, you motherfucker. That is a
don't touch me is a that's
don't touch me is a
right on the
one.
mark, that one.
When the little habits, which you don't mind when you're first with them, the little horrible little habits they have, whatever they are.
I love it, Lisa. Bring it on.
Become really horrible. Where you could stand them at first, you put up with it, but after a while, you just realise that the snoring or whatever little habit it is,
how easily it'll be over with a pillow,
can just be like the breaking point. It can actually finish the relationship. Where, like I said at the beginning, like I can deal with these little habits, but now they are fucking me off. I have had enough of this.
Fucking hate you.
They're done. That's it. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I'm not having none of it.
Little signs. Just little signs that your partner is looking to end the relationship. I think is where I'm going. Have you had? Like Ollie said, don't touch me. That's a great fucking opener, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, for relationship purposes.
Big up George and crew, by the way.
Amen, brothers. Who's that?
Gerard Dan.
Jay, what's happening, brother? You okay? Listening to this question stuff. If you've got a question to put to us, let us know. Yes. So these little big up Jeremy. Thank you for tuning in. So these little telltale signs like "don't touch me," you're like, whoa.
Or if they don't even want to see you with your clothes on.
Surely it's like that, and Rob just shrugs his shoulders, and you're like, oh, maybe you don't want to be touched, but you. I mean, normally that'd be all right.
No, I've had
that.
Yeah.
Me, it's like.
But I don't say it. It's just kind of like, oh no, I'm just gonna. It's like,
sunburn,
okay.
leave me alone.
Yeah. Like,
What in Scotland? you know,
you can get sunburn in Scotland if
you can get a sunburn in Scotland.
in the winter.
You know, I'm scared to put on the
Fucking
right
full
side
moon,
of
he gets a sunburn.
I'm already seeing his eyebrows up.
Now, if you probably said this to a Gen... Rob, if you probably said that to a Gen Z, the new breed, right?
I'll be in tears. They'll be in tears. We'd all be hugging them, giving them a group
Yeah, you would have made them suicidal. This is how sensitive...
You can't say it all like that, can you?
I hope not, mate. Hopefully in your lifetime, I hope
I'll
nobody's
tell you something,
like
though.
that.
If you are one of them
I hope you nobody...
Gen Zs, whatever it is.
What are they, Gen Z?
But if you're
Millennials.
No, even your lot, right? If you've got I can't even say it. Millennials. I can't say millennials.
M&M's.
If you've got one of your
Millennials.
If you've got the minerals.
Yeah.
who is old school way of thinking, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Well, no, see, that's the thing. That's the upbringing.
We're late cut millennials.
No,
innit?
but what you're saying there, it's the upbringing.
If you've got a kid now, right, like in that old dad's film, right, and they're all fucking soft as shit, but your one, you can throw him down the stairs, he'll bounce, right? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've cut my arm open, don't worry about it, a bit of mud in it.
Oh, he's going to raw them all.
Mate,
he's going to be a fucking right hard bastard.
That's how I brought my daughter up, mate. She falls on the floor, rather than, oh, good, baby, freak. Hey, baby, it's all right, get up, let's daddy have a look. Yeah, it's nothing there.
Rub
Get
some
over
dirt on it.
That's it.
She'll do her climbing. She was this, that. Mate, she made me proud. She makes me proud to this day. But yeah, she ain't no snowflake like that. And I don't think I could handle that, like in that old dad's movie. See the kid punching the pregnant woman in the belly and stuff, and no one's saying nothing.
No.
You'd kick that kid.
Kick that kid, yeah.
You would fucking kick it. You'd go, you little
mate,
shit.
you would have got some of this, mate. You know what I mean? Plenty of that, and then you would have heard,
Baby's been born.
And I ain't having it from his mother either. And you see the way his mother is on that show.
Mate.
Yeah, that's this and the thing is, that's reality. You know
What happens? Like the kid's kicking it, and then I can imagine what somebody grabs the kid and goes,
the dad
gets him away, and it's like you can't touch him, and it's like, wait a minute, just kicking like completely wrong, and nobody intervened, and it just feels like you're the one in the wrong when you're the only sane one in the fucking room.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, we were talking about bashing kids a couple of weeks back, giving a kid a slap if he's a naughty little fucker.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Well, not beating up children.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But that's what happens when you don't discipline.
If you had, no discipline, and a kid does that, that's when you give a kid a slap. Do you know what I mean? You just kick the pregnant bird in the guts. Mate, you got to give her
Mate,
got to have a backhander, innit?
Listen, if they installed some kind of value in him, some respect for other people, and this is the thing, if they're supposed to be all this liberal love and all that shit, right? They're supposed to be installing that into that child, not the other crazy whack shit. You can be anything you want, but installing this is how you react around other humans, and through play you should learn this. So if they're all being taught to be a certain way, they're all going to act a certain way. It's the way their programming is. Now it's down to the parent to like, hold on a minute, you don't smack anybody, let alone punch a pregnant woman in the belly or kicking her or whatever have you. But when they're not being pulled up for that, they're thinking it's okay. And what I don't understand, listen, we're no psychologists, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think you have to be one to recognise, for fuck's sake, that kid's out of order. He needs to be put in his fucking place. And, and a slap can go a long way. Not, like we said, not beat the kids, man. We're anti-beating children here, but we're talking about raising your children from young. A little slap here or a little tap there, just to put them in line.
Maybe a headlock.
Yeah, maybe in a little double barrel twist. But no. So raise your children right. We've spoken about this. Otherwise, they'll become little unruly fuckers, and will never. And they will not listen to you either. Because you've brought them up in that manner. Hence the word unruly.
Well, yeah, because they know there's no consequence.
No, exactly.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, I totally look. When Susie was here, I totally understand about beating children and the psychological effect, but to me, that's an extreme I wouldn't go to give them a psychological effect, if you know what I mean. Yeah. One slap behind the thighs or on the bum, that's it. You never have to do it again. And it hurt me, as you admitted to, Rob. It hurt you, right? I was gutted for a week for doing that. And but she is who she is now. She's never been a disrespectful little cow or whatever. You know what I mean? She's good. She's all good, man. And I just look around and see kids, man. What? Your mama needs to give you a little tap, But beating the shit out of a kid is a total different story than putting them in line.
Yeah, but it's gone from the extreme of like dad coming home drunk, coming into the kids' room, taking his belt off and beating them for no reason, to
which a lot of people got back in the day.
Yeah. So that's what it's like. A lot of things nowadays. Something was wrong. Now it's starting to get addressed, and then they go completely the opposite way, overboard, and go. And in no circumstances is this ever any answer to anything. And it's like,
exactly.
Most of the time you're right, but sometimes you're wrong. Like, as in, it can go too far the other way.
Yes,
and that's not just this. It's most of the other, like freedom of speech, or say you can't say stuff now, and you're like, well, if it's a fact.
It's like if you're being bullied at school, right? Now they don't want you to punch the kid, do they? Right?
You got
We use our words, not our fists.
Yeah.
But a bully don't fucking listen. You got to clump that fucker in the nose straight away. Bosh.
Told you. My daughter was getting pushed around when she was at. I think I told you this. She was getting pushed around in nursery, right? Anyway, she turned around to the kid, right? And this kid shit himself. And my daughter said to him, "I'm going to get a blade and cut your throat." Yeah. What? You know what I mean? Kid he shit himself. He never bullied her again. I mean, I know that's not right for a 5-year-old, 4-year-old to come out in nursery and say that. But she caught me watching the film Blade, Wesley Snipes and stuff. And I could not tear her away from the TV to send her to bed. But the point is, she never got a blade. She did use her words. But she still got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The point being is that a bully is a bully is a bully. Yeah? A bully ain't going to sit there and say, "Oh, I must use my words to bully this person." Although you can. A bully's going to physically pick on you. Because bullies only pick on people who are weaker than them. Simple as that. So, yeah. Good on you for people that stick up for themselves. Because I detest bullying. I've been bullied. I don't know, a few actually. You know what? You've never been bullied, Ali?
I bully the bullies.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, you like. What's the superpower you picked? Invisibility. No, that was Lisa.
Invincible.
Yeah, invincible. Yeah,
but it's a mindset. It's a mindset. So
yeah,
it's how you determine it, isn't it? Like some people could say, "Oh, well, they were bullying you," and I'd say, "Well, good luck to them." Do you know what I mean? Like they tried.
But,
so it's a mindset.
Yeah, I just
it depends if it starts getting more hassle to start. But he's a bit of a fucking wrong un. He's too much. He's not an easy target. I'm just going to kind of get drawn away, and maybe there's someone else I can bully.
Yeah, like
because they're going for the easy target.
I would see people picking on other people, and I'd go straight up to them and be like, you know what I mean, like in their face, and they're like I'd say you can't pick on, so they wouldn't pick on me because I'm too busy defending that person. Like I remember I used to play guitar like in school, and I would say to my mate, like, let's join the choir so we could play the thing. Some kid went up to my mate, didn't come up to me, scared to come up to me, but went up to my mate, who I convinced to join the choir to play guitar with me, and he was like, "I heard you in the choir." I jumped over the chair, strangled the guy, put him up against the wall, and I went, "What do you mean?"
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen,
Like-
we're coming to the end of this segment. We'll be right